Stalker Anomaly is a 64-bit mod of a mod of mods, combining all the areas, threats, NPCs, lore, and factions from the original cult classic Stalker games. Here, you're trading in less of a story-driven experience for a dangerous open world where you'll need to scavenge, eat, drink, take cover, shoot, sneak, and run in the ruins of Chernobyl. To figure out who your friends are gonna be,
Эй, сталкер, с чем пожаловал?
who your enemies are gonna be, and how you're gonna find, upgrade, and experiment with gear and artifacts so you can suit up for the main objective, which is obtaining and maintaining the resources to stay alive so you can move north, make your own story, meet some legends of the zone, and in the end, maybe even become one yourself. For new players, Anomaly will likely be challenging. There's a learning curve. Staying alive will require preparation, situational awareness, and calculated risk. There's very little hand-holding here. You can recruit companions to help you out, and sometimes they really do. Sometimes even they're not enough to keep you alive. There are more mission types available than ever before. You can stack dozens at a time in your PDA. They're not all combat related, but when you're dealing with someone else's enemies, you'll be adding to your own through the reputation system, also in your PDA. And since you choose your faction, you'll always have some enemies. So remember, the zone does too. Once you gain some reputation with different factions, they're going to start showing you more of their inventory, giving you access to weapons, armor, items, and upgrades that were never part of the original games. Armor comes in levels now, and there are dedicated repair kits that can utilize different items to improve their bonuses. There are also backpacks to help with the ever-important carrying capacity. You can tweak that in the game settings now too. The green bars under items show how many times you can use them. The green bars under guns show their quality. Guns bought from traders are always in perfect shape, top dollar, but guns found on killed enemies are almost certain to be in poor condition, and using guns in poor condition could prove fatal. You can buy tools, disassemble those weapons, and sometimes find a quality barrel or other components that you could sell or use to repair that special shooter you found in bad shape. But you also have to convince a mechanic to let you use their vice. Or you could just pay the mechanic a premium and they'll fix it. Keep in mind that these items with yellow stars that you're seeing are necessary to upgrade armor now. Mechanics can upgrade every gun or piece of armor, but shop around. Not all of their prices are the same. The playable map of Stalker Anomaly is now bigger and sharper than ever, adding visual updates and large new areas, some that were salvaged from unused code in the previous games. By default, the access points between certain locations is now privileged info. You'll need to buy it. But if you don't know how to get to where you're going yet, a guide might be able to help you for a fee.
Ну, привет!
The zone still has all of its old threats, along with about a dozen new ones. But there are a lot of new artifacts too. Some are just trinkets that can be collected or sold, but if you want to use the most powerful ones, you're going to need special modules that can block their radiation while letting the benefits help you. And if you survive an attack, and your knife is sharp, you can harvest mutants for parts that you can cook, eat, turn in for missions, trade, or craft. Almost everything you find in the field can be disassembled with tools into components and then reassembled into different items with basic, advanced, and expert toolkits. Some other cool additions are a disguise system that can let you blend in with enemies for a while. If you wear their gear, you can bribe factions, be hunted by kill squads for betrayal, but keep in mind that your devices have battery life now. If you let those die on you like mine did here, that could be a problem, so keep batteries on you, recharge your devices. So to wrap up, Stalker Anomaly. It's an open-world, sandbox, shooter survival game with deep mechanics, exploration, cool dialogue, very customizable, super high replay value. It's surprisingly stable, free, and for me, the pinnacle of Stalker mods right now. It's the most refined, fun, and functional version of like all the best ideas people have had over the years under one umbrella. And it seems like the modder Tronex really deserves a lot of credit for being the driving creative force behind making this game so good. So, shout out to him and everyone else involved. Stalker Anomaly, just an awesome game. Go to moddb.com, download it, check it out.